I can tell you, I've practiced a lot of unsafe sex in my life. Okay,
Whoa.
This gangbang, I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. This gangbang was probably one of the safest things I've ever done. My most unsafe experiences were in frat houses. That was nuts. And I
Tell
don't
me
know,
about it.
Okay, so.
Zerka, how do you feel on your stomach hearing these stories, these haram tales?
I'm kind of used to it, doing Twitch podcasts, but you said frat guys.
Yeah.
Those frat guys are pathetic human beings, bro.
Really?
They're the lowest of the low. Those frisbee throwing bitches.
I'm going to be honest, I would do it again. But at the time that I was doing this, I definitely, I hadn't really dated anyone. I was like, well, I don't know, I guess I'll just fuck a lot of people. And I didn't really have like a healed view on sex, and I was doing it more so just because like I didn't know how else to get people to pay attention to me. But there's this one frat house that I used to go to all the time. I would go to their parties, and I became known as the girl who would fuck everyone, basically.
Oh,
right?
There's a word for that.
So what's it? What is it?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, I became
the mattress.
I became like the house slut, I guess.
Is that what it's called?
The house slut. I don't know. So
the house slut. Like there's
a
like
bicycle.
a house wine.
Oh,
the bicycle, yeah.
Okay, well,
everyone gets a ride.
I would go to these frat parties. I would fuck the guys, whatever. There was this one night though, and I was like, hey, I talked to them all individually. I'm like, hey, so I'm gonna just be waiting in this closet. I don't even care about the party. I'm gonna be waiting in this closet. It's their laundry room, and just like come in whenever and fuck me. Like I'll just sit here and be like a human sex doll, basically.
So anyone, you didn't care who?
No, I didn't. I was like, I'll be in this closet. Like, come fuck me if you want. If you get horny. I was on birth control. I let them all come at me.
So this is
Yo,
no
what
rubber
the
era.
fuck?
Yeah.
That could have started a new pandemic.
I
honestly,
actually don't. I didn't get any STIs or STDs. I did not get pregnant, thank goodness. But I was fucking crazy. Like what? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just being a horny girl.
A whole frat's full of cum, just fighting
12.
it
They all
out
went raw.
to reach your egg.
All of them went raw. And I think not all of them came in me, but the majority of them, I was like cream pie me, like, because I have a huge breeding fetish. But the last guy, he had a huge load. I had to go to school the next day, and I couldn't go.
You were in
to my
high school?
No, I was in college. I had to go to,
Not the frat.
class. Okay, whatever. I had to go to class in the morning, and I couldn't go back to my apartment to shower, so I actually had to go to my first class.
You're like a human Twinkie filled with nuts.
Still in the clothes that I was wearing. It was like a luau party, so I had a little like purple tie front top, some shorts, and there was still, I had to go to the bathroom in the school to like clean the cum off like the inside of my thigh. And I know I stunk, but
Why do you think this made you feel good?
I just love being a whore, man. I love being a slut.
But what separates you from like the girl who doesn't do that, like the 99.9?
Nothing. She just chooses to live her life a different way.
You don't think something happened one day?
No, I've always felt like I was a really sexual person. I really enjoy sex.
But don't you think it's more empowering to be sort of like scarce with your sexual energy and limit it to people that you are giving you something in return, as opposed to like fucking 30 dudes where obviously pretty much none of them are concerned with your enjoyment at all, right?
Yeah, that's like free pussy.
Yeah.
Free.
You want some?
Wait,
He
what's
does.
wrong with free pussy?
I want to
Probably
be.
wants some
You
mouth.
want some?
I don't really
Should it
understand
be
what's wrong
free?
with free pussy.
Like free for the whole frat house? Sounds kind of crazy.
Listen, for them, I
listen.
agree. They're getting a great deal. For you is
I'm
where it's
also
kind of hard
getting
for
a
me to.
great deal.
Oh, it's,
Well,
it's
I don't
Boxing
know.
Day for
I
them.
think it's because you guys are constantly thinking of sex in terms of a transaction. What's it worth? It is free. It's a great deal. Like,
Well,
some
we're the
of
ones
us-
paying, so we can't help
Well,
but think
no,
about it
'cause
that
it's
way.
free.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but
here's-
normally we're the ones, like, however it goes down, we're the ones who have to put the work in to
guess
get the
maybe
product.
I just don't see it that way.
Yeah, because you've been selling it your whole life. Not literally selling it, but you've had the shit on display that people want. It's easy to be oblivious when you're the one who's in demand, right?
I've only been.
I don't know.
It's only through scarcity that we realize how much we really have of something.
I thought gangbangs was like, you're getting a paycheck and porn.
I
This
did
is
it for free.
Wow.
Everything I'm telling you about right now is for free.
You should go
Before
fight
I
in
started
Iraq for
doing-
free.
Everything I'm telling you right now, I did for free. No money was involved. This was before I was even in sex work.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I'm just like that. I really enjoy sex. And the thing is, Adam, I've had plenty of bad sex, but The thing is that I don't view sex as a transaction. I view it as a moment with a person, and it can happen once,
Or a bunch of
it can
people.
happen multiple times, or a bunch of people,
Or a whole frat, an organization even.
an organization.
So no one's ever said, "Yo, 30 dudes hitting it raw." This sounds like a horror story.
It was like 12, and yes, plenty of people have said that, and I have also said that to myself because I was young, I was stupid. Like I said before, I was not practicing safe sex. So would I ever do that again? No. Would I do it again safely and make sure these men are tested and everyone's safe? Yes.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.